Welcome to Lioness's Den. We're back again with someone who I admire as well. So I'm going to give everybody accolades. She is an actress. She is a writer. She's an artist. Please help me welcome Lavinia.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me.
Hey, girl. How are you?
I'm well. I'm really thankful to be here, guys. It's an honor.
Yeah.
Love you as well.
Thank you. I love you too. It's so good to have you because we have history with this episode, right? So... yeah, it's one of those. But such an amazing person. Tell me, what have you been up to? Traveling?
Surviving. And
okay, that's valid.
Surviving.
Yeah.
And also just trying to create in the realm of still trying to survive, being a being, being a human being, but also still trying to have that creative output. So I've been busy with that, busy with still producing one project, and hopefully it comes out this year.
How long has it been since you've been doing that?
This project has taken a while.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good things take time.
Taking a while, guys.
How are you involved? How are you involved?
I'm a producer.
You're a producer?
Yeah,
are you acting?
No, not at all. I'm not acting in it. I do play a cameo because I like to put myself in like somewhere.
That's cute.
But I'm just producing.
Yeah. Have you ever played a role where you are producing and an actress?
Yeah, I mean, the first project that I ever did, Itandu, I was the writer. I acted in it. I also directed it. I executive produced it.
Ooh.
And like you would know.
Yeah.
When you're wearing all those hats,
yeah.
I swear, guys, it's a great experience, but wow, you're tested.
You are tested, and it's like, which role do you really play at its fullest, right? There will be a compromise.
Yes, you have to.
Yeah,
you have to compromise a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And NTN, so you've got a corporate job now?
Yes.
How does that work, being like a creative and having a corporate job? Because I can tell you, but I want to hear your side of the story.
It's a give and take, guys. It's a give and take. I mean, you give 70% here and then you probably give 30% there. We wish in the ideal world that we could all be doing what we love, being creatives and doing all of this. But in our current economic situation in Namibia, you gotta give.
You've gotta sort of look at living a dual life, right?
That duality.
And it's not what you don't mind. Like it's a different perspective of your actual career.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't mind it because I do work with a lot of artists and I work with a lot of creatives. And so I'm also there when they're conceptualizing and that inception of a project and seeing it fully through. I love that experience because I love producing. But I still don't have enough time for my own projects, you know?
Yeah.
And you don't have time for really putting out what you want because you're constrained with time and life and management and all of that.
Yeah, management is the big one. So who are some of the creatives that you, like maybe 2-3 creatives that you have an eye for right now? And maybe just a short description of what they do.
In Namibia.
It can be in Africa. So one in Namibia, one in Africa, one in Europe.
In Namibia, I would say, who's really having my eye right now? I do like Nahenda.
Yeah.
I like what she's doing.
Yeah.
I love what she's doing, especially online and how she moves.
Yeah.
Also, I think the Gen Zs, I don't know, the Gen Zs have something special.
Yeah, they do.
The Namibian Gen Zs, like Susan as well. I do love what she's doing online.
Okay,
I wish I was that cool.
Susan, who's Susan?
Susan from Bessel Media.
Oh, I mean, even Bessel Media.
Yes. Them as a whole. Yeah. Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. Africa?
Africa. There is a lovely director called Runganyo Nyoni. She's Zambian and her work is stunning.
Sounds
film director. Yeah, really cool, interesting work. She does very kind of African surrealism.
I almost said that. Like she gives me that spirit.
Yeah, she's a lot of that, and I enjoy that because it looks at us in a different lens and not the lens that we hate, that we all should hate, which is always poverty porn. Just saying,
girl.
Yes. I love her work.
Yeah. Europe,
or like the West.
The West. I like to say Europe because I just feel like there's still like some sort of African diaspora there.
I was gonna say I would look at the diaspora.
Yeah.
If I look at the diaspora, probably Kunta Kinte. He's this visual artist. I think he has a Ghanaian ancestry and then grew up in the West.
Okay.
And he does really cool artistry, like visual art.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play a little game. We played this last time.
Yep.
When you were, and I'll just ask you one scenario, or two scenarios, no, three. Three is my favorite number. When you are about to create, or getting into that space, or prepping yourself for that, what song would you play?
I'm gonna change it up now because I'm in a different mood from the last time.
Are you in a different mood?
Yeah.
I can feel that too. You are like Ariana and Cynthia. Me and you are just Cynthia and Ariana.
It's always with the hands. We're holding space.
The inside joke.
I hope people understand.
No, they won't understand, but they'll. If they don't, it doesn't matter.
Okay. I think. Oh, I don't. I would say. I kind of went back to Renaissance, Beyonce's Renaissance, and America Has a Problem is like one of those songs where I'm like, wow.
Because the last time you had a different song choice, and I was
did.
like, that for me, it's a situational song. Like I don't really listen to a lot of that person's music.
Okay.
But I have understood the culture that you brought with it. So I would understand that. But if you say Renaissance, I think I also want to go back and listen to some Beyonce.
I think that for me, I'm sorry to all the Beyonce stans, because after Renaissance, that's when I went, I distanced myself.
Yeah, me too.
But pre-Renaissance, guys.
Yeah, no, for me, it will always be Crazy in Love. That album, for me, was, I don't know.
Yep, and B-Day.
And B-Day. And okay, never mind. I can't even, no, I'll stop there.
Yeah.
Lemonade was good.
Yeah.
Okay. And to celebrate, what song would you play if you were to celebrate anything at all?
I think it's kind of cheesy, but then celebrate good times.
That's good. Let's celebrate with a drink to our glass.
Yay!
This is really full. This is Alive. Have you heard this song?
I have.
Cheers,
I've listened to the album, girl.
Cheers
and I love the music video.
Thank you so much, girl. Cheers to being alive.
Cheers to being alive.
I like it when it's a little bit sour.
Yeah, it's
What do you
tarty.
like? Sweet. It's tarty, right?
It's nice.
It's cute. Well, we've come to the end of our little podcast.
Yay.
Thank you for being on here again.
Thank you for having me again.
And to you guys at home, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.
Yay.
This was Alive in a Cocktail, powered by Shivas. Lioness is then. I can't wait for the 4th episode. I'll see you then. Be bold, be brave, and stay cutesy.
Body that I see, you got me thinking this is just a dream. I wanna be your favorite fantasy, and you keep me. You're looking like I don't matter, like I be in your head. Never second guess that I'm the butter to your bread.